If you are in your 70s or 80s, have you ever wondered if your daily habits are truly supporting your health? Do you sometimes feel pain in your joints or notice that your body doesn't respond the way it used to? Aging is a beautiful journey, but it comes with changes that require us to listen to our bodies more closely. What if the key to staying active and pain-free wasn't about pushing yourself harder, but about moving smarter? For years, we've been told that walking is one of the best exercises to maintain health. And while this is true, there's more to the story. Walking too much or in the wrong way can do more harm than good, leading to joint pain, fatigue, and even increased risk of falls. Many seniors struggle with mobility issues not because they aren't active enough, but because they aren't adapting their routines to fit their changing bodies. The good news is that small, mindful adjustments can make a world of difference. Today, we're going to explore 3 simple but powerful strategies to help you maintain your health and well-being without putting unnecessary strain on your body. These are not just generic fitness tips, but carefully considered techniques that align with the specific needs of aging bodies. Whether you're experiencing discomfort while walking or just want to ensure you stay strong and mobile for years to come, this guide is for you. By the end of this article, you will have a clear, actionable plan to improve your mobility, reduce joint pain, and continue enjoying an active and independent lifestyle. But before we begin, take a moment to reflect. How do you feel after your daily walk? Do you feel refreshed, or do you notice aches and fatigue creeping in? Understanding your body's signals is the first step to making the right adjustments. Stay with us as we uncover these essential strategies backed by real-life experiences and expert insights. This isn't about giving up on walking, it's about making it work for you. Let's begin. As we age, our bodies undergo profound transformations, some subtle, others more noticeable. You may find yourself moving a little slower, feeling stiffness in your joints, or realizing that the things you once did with ease now require a bit more effort. These changes are completely natural, but they also signal that it's time to adjust the way we care for our bodies. Walking, while beneficial in many ways, is no longer a one-size-fits-all solution. It's important to recognize how aging impacts your muscles, bones, and overall mobility, so you can make the necessary adjustments to stay strong, independent, and pain-free. One of the most significant changes that occur with age is the gradual loss of muscle mass and bone density. By the time we reach our 70s and 80s, our bodies have naturally lost a considerable amount of the strength and resilience they once had. This loss isn't just about feeling weaker. It directly impacts balance, coordination, and the ability to move confidently. Without strong muscles to support our bones, simple activities like walking can become more taxing and even increase the risk of falls. The bones themselves also become more fragile due to decreased bone density, making fractures more likely in case of a misstep. Beyond these structural changes, our joints experience wear and tear over time. The protective cartilage that cushions our joints naturally breaks down, leading to stiffness and discomfort. Many seniors experience osteoarthritis, a condition where the joints become inflamed and painful due to years of repetitive movement and strain. Walking, especially for extended periods or on hard surfaces, can exacerbate these issues, putting unnecessary stress on already sensitive joints. This is why it's so crucial to rethink your approach to walking, adjusting the intensity, duration, and frequency to align with your body's changing needs. Another factor to consider is the impact of excessive walking on circulation and overall energy levels. While movement is essential for good health, overexertion can have the opposite effect, leading to fatigue rather than vitality. As we age, the heart and circulatory system also undergo changes, making it harder for blood to flow efficiently throughout the body. This can result in feelings of dizziness, lightheadedness, or even swelling in the legs and feet after long walks. If you've ever finished a walk feeling completely drained rather than refreshed, it may be a sign that your current routine needs to be adjusted. Consider the story of Grandpa Gene. For most of his life, he prided himself on being active. He took long morning walks, believing they were the key to staying healthy. But as he got older, he started noticing persistent knee pain. At first, he ignored it, thinking it was just a normal part of aging. But the discomfort worsened, and soon, even short walks became challenging. Frustrated and confused, he visited his doctor, who explained that his body had changed. His joints had lost some of their cushioning, and his muscles weren't as strong as they used to be. The solution wasn't to stop walking altogether, but to modify his routine. By reducing his walking time, incorporating rest periods, and engaging in other forms of gentle movement, Grandpa Gene was able to regain his mobility without the pain. His story serves as a powerful reminder that adapting to change is not about giving up, it's about moving smarter. It's easy to assume that if something has worked for years, it must still be the best approach. But our bodies send us signals, and it's important to listen. If you've been feeling aches in your knees, stiffness in your hips, or general exhaustion after walking, it's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that your body is asking for a new strategy. By acknowledging these changes and making thoughtful adjustments, you can continue enjoying the benefits of movement while protecting your long-term well-being. The goal isn't to stop walking. It's to find a balance that works for you. This means paying attention to how your body feels, choosing walking surfaces that are gentler on your joints, and ensuring that you're not overexerting yourself. Making these changes doesn't mean you're giving up on staying active. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It means you are taking control of your health in a way that will allow you to maintain your independence and mobility for years to come. Aging is not about limitations. It's about adaptation. When you adjust your approach to walking based on what your body truly needs, you empower yourself to continue moving with strength and confidence. Now that we've explored the changes that come with age, let's dive into the 3 essential strategies that will help you walk smarter, not harder. These simple yet effective techniques will allow you to enjoy all the benefits of movement while safeguarding your body from unnecessary strain. Let's get started. Now that we understand how aging affects the body and why excessive walking can sometimes do more harm than good, the question becomes, what should you do instead? The key is not to stop moving, but to move in a way that nurtures your body rather than straining it. By making small but meaningful adjustments, you can maintain strength, mobility, and independence without unnecessary pain or fatigue. Let's explore 3 essential strategies that will help you stay active while protecting your body. The first step is to achieve a balanced approach to physical activity. For years, the idea of taking 10,000 steps per day has been widely promoted as the gold standard for health. However, research shows that this number isn't a one-size-fits-all rule, especially for older adults. In fact, walking too much can put unnecessary stress on aging joints and muscles. A more sustainable target for seniors is around 7,000 to 8,000 steps per day, depending on individual health conditions and energy levels. The goal is not to push yourself to exhaustion, but to listen to your body and walk in a way that feels comfortable and beneficial. Rather than focusing on hitting a specific number, pay attention to how your body responds to movement. If you feel energized and refreshed after a walk, you're likely at a good pace. If you feel drained, sore, or experience joint pain afterward, it's a sign that you may need to scale back. Incorporating rest periods and varying the type of movement throughout the day can also be beneficial. Instead of long walks, try breaking them into shorter sessions or combining them with other gentle exercises like stretching or light resistance training to support overall mobility and strength. To illustrate this point, imagine an elderly woman named Margaret. Margaret used to walk for over an hour each day because she believed it was the best way to stay healthy. However, she often found herself feeling exhausted afterward, and her knees ached more and more. After consulting her doctor, she adjusted her routine by walking for 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening, rather than one long stretch. She also added light chair exercises to her routine, which improved her balance and strength. As a result, she felt more energized, her pain decreased, and she was able to maintain an active lifestyle without overstraining her body. Margaret's story is a perfect example of how making small adjustments can lead to big improvements. The second key to walking safely and effectively as you age is maintaining proper posture. Many people don't realize how much their walking posture impacts their overall health. Poor posture, such as slouching, looking down too much, or taking overly long strides, can place extra stress on the spine, knees, and hips, increasing the risk of pain and injury. By simply adjusting the way you walk, you can reduce unnecessary strain and improve your overall stability. When walking, aim to keep your head up, shoulders relaxed, and chest open. Your arms should move naturally with your steps, and your feet should land gently with each stride. Avoid locking your knees or taking large, exaggerated steps, as these can throw off your balance. Instead, take shorter, controlled steps and ensure that your weight is evenly distributed. Walking this way not only protects your joints but also improves circulation and helps you breathe more easily, making the experience of walking much more enjoyable and beneficial. One way to check your posture is by doing a simple self-assessment. Stand against a wall with the back of your head, shoulders, and hips touching the surface. If this feels unnatural or uncomfortable, it may indicate that your posture needs improvement. Practicing walking near a mirror or having a friend observe your gait can also provide valuable feedback on how to correct any imbalances. The importance of good posture can be seen in the story of Robert, a 75-year-old man who had been experiencing lower back pain and frequent stumbles while walking. His doctor noticed that Robert often walked with his head tilted forward and his shoulders hunched. After making a conscious effort to keep his posture upright and his steps shorter, Robert's pain significantly decreased, and he felt more confident in his movements. Small adjustments in posture can make a world of difference in how you feel and move every day. The third essential strategy is to avoid making abrupt stops while walking. This may seem like a minor detail, but sudden halts can disrupt your body's equilibrium and negatively impact circulation. When you stop too quickly, the abrupt change in movement can cause dizziness, lightheadedness, and even increase the risk of falls, especially if your blood pressure fluctuates with movement. Instead, practice gradually slowing down before coming to a full stop. Think of it like easing into a red light while driving rather than slamming on the brakes. Allow your body time to adjust by taking smaller, slower steps as you near the end of your walk. This transition helps regulate blood flow, maintains your balance, and prevents unnecessary strain on your muscles and joints. To enhance circulation and keep your body comfortable after walking, take a few moments to stretch or perform gentle seated exercises. Simple ankle rolls, shoulder shrugs, and deep breathing can help your body transition smoothly from movement to rest. This small but powerful habit can prevent dizziness and keep you feeling steady and in control. Consider the case of Ellen, an 80-year-old woman who loved her daily walks in the park. However, she often stopped abruptly when she reached the bench where she liked to rest. She started noticing that she would feel slightly dizzy after stopping, and sometimes her legs felt weak. After learning about the importance of slowing down gradually, Ellen adjusted her routine. She began pacing herself at the end of her walks, taking smaller steps and giving her body time to transition. Soon she noticed that the dizziness disappeared and she felt much more stable when sitting down. A simple change in how she stopped walking made all the difference. By implementing these three strategies, balancing your physical activity, maintaining proper posture, and avoiding abrupt stops, you can continue to enjoy walking while minimizing the risks that come with aging. Walking is not about how far or how long you go, it's about how well you do it. When approached mindfully, it remains one of the most valuable tools for staying active and independent. The goal is to work with your body, not against it. Aging is not about limitations, it's about making informed choices that help you move with confidence and ease. By adjusting your walking routine to fit your body's needs, you empower yourself to live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Now that you have a solid understanding of how to walk smarter, let's take a closer look at the powerful mental and emotional benefits of movement. Walking isn't just about physical health. It's also a key to maintaining a sharp mind, reducing stress, and fostering social connections. Let's explore how adjusting your walking routine can contribute to a happier, more vibrant life. Movement is not just about physical health. it plays a crucial role in maintaining mental and emotional well-being as well. As we age, it becomes even more important to care for not only our bodies, but also our minds. Walking, when done in a way that aligns with our changing physical needs, offers incredible benefits beyond just strengthening muscles and bones. It has the power to uplift our mood, sharpen our minds, and deepen our social connections, all of which contribute to a richer and more fulfilling life. One of the most immediate benefits of walking is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. Physical activity, even in gentle forms, helps regulate cortisol, the hormone responsible for stress. Many older adults experience heightened levels of stress due to health concerns, lifestyle changes, or feelings of loneliness. Walking provides an effective and natural way to manage these emotions. The rhythmic movement, combined with deep breathing and exposure to fresh air, creates a calming effect on the nervous system. It's why so many people feel a sense of clarity and relaxation after a simple walk outside. A great example is John, a retired teacher who struggled with anxiety after transitioning into retirement. Without the structure of his daily job, he often felt restless and overwhelmed. At the suggestion of his doctor, he began taking daily morning walks in his neighborhood. Over time, he noticed a dramatic shift in his mood. The movement helped release tension, the routine gave his day a sense of purpose, and the simple act of being outside provided a refreshing change of scenery. His experience highlights how even a short daily walk can serve as a powerful tool to ease stress and bring emotional balance. Beyond reducing stress, walking also stimulates cognitive function and enhances memory. Engaging in regular movement increases blood flow to the brain, which supports mental sharpness and helps prevent cognitive decline. For older adults, this is particularly important in reducing the risk of conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's. What's more, walking in diverse or unfamiliar environments can provide even greater cognitive stimulation. When you explore a new route, navigate a different path, or observe new surroundings, your brain actively processes and interprets information, keeping it engaged and resilient. Consider Eleanor, a grandmother who always had a sharp mind but started noticing moments of forgetfulness. Determined to keep her brain active, she made a simple change. She started varying her walking routes every few days. Instead of taking the same path, she explored different parts of her neighborhood, sometimes taking a longer way home just to see something new. To her delight, she found that her mind felt more alert, and she could recall details with greater ease. By incorporating novelty into her routine, she was unknowingly strengthening her brain's ability to process and retain information. Another often overlooked benefit of walking is its role in fostering social connections. Loneliness is a common challenge among older adults, and a lack of social interaction can contribute to feelings of isolation and even depression. Walking, especially when done with others, provides an opportunity for meaningful social engagement. Whether it's joining a local walking group, meeting a friend for a stroll, or simply exchanging friendly greetings with neighbors, these small interactions add up, creating a sense of belonging and community. Take, for example, Mary and Susan, two widowed friends who found comfort in each other's company through their shared walking routine. Every evening, they met at the park and walked together, chatting about their day, reminiscing about old times, and offering support to one another. Their daily walks became more than just exercise. They became a cherished ritual that strengthened their friendship and gave them something to look forward to each day. This illustrates how walking can be a powerful remedy against loneliness, providing both physical and emotional nourishment. In addition to its social benefits, walking also boosts self-confidence. As we age, it's natural to experience moments of doubt about our physical abilities. The fear of falling, the frustration of moving more slowly, or the worry about declining health can take a toll on self-esteem. However, when walking becomes a regular part of life, it offers a tangible sense of accomplishment. Each step taken, each distance covered, each improvement noticed contributes to a feeling of strength and capability. Imagine Richard, a former athlete who, after undergoing hip surgery, felt discouraged about his mobility. Initially, even short walks felt daunting, but he remained determined. He started small, walking just a few minutes each day. Gradually, as his stamina improved, he increased his distance. With each milestone, his confidence grew. The moment he realized he could complete a 30-minute walk without discomfort was a turning point. He no longer saw himself as limited, but as someone who was still strong and capable. Richard's journey reminds us that walking is not just about movement. It's about proving to ourselves that we are still capable of growth and progress. Another profound way in which walking enhances well-being is through its impact on sleep. Many older adults struggle with sleep disturbances, whether it's difficulty falling asleep, waking up frequently during the night, or feeling unrefreshed in the morning. Regular walking can help regulate the body's circadian rhythms, leading to deeper, more restorative sleep. Physical activity encourages the body to expend energy during the day, making it easier to relax and fall asleep at night. Additionally, exposure to natural daylight while walking helps maintain a healthy sleep-wake cycle. A study conducted on older adults experiencing insomnia found that those who engaged in regular walking reported significantly improved sleep quality. They fell asleep faster, woke up less frequently, and felt more rested in the morning. This simple lifestyle adjustment made a noticeable difference in their overall energy levels and mood throughout the day. If you've ever struggled with restless nights, incorporating gentle walks into your daily routine may be the key to enjoying more rejuvenating sleep. Finally, walking releases endorphins, often referred to as the body's natural happiness boosters. These chemicals create feelings of euphoria and well-being, similar to the effects of a mild antidepressant. Even a short, relaxed walk can trigger the release of these mood-enhancing neurotransmitters, leaving you feeling lighter and more positive. This explains why so many people turn to walking as a way to clear their minds and uplift their spirits. Aging is not just about physical maintenance, it's about emotional and mental fulfillment as well. Walking, when approached with mindfulness and adaptability, has the power to bring joy, clarity, and connection into your life. It's not about how far or how fast you go, it's about how walking makes you feel. Whether it's reducing stress, keeping your mind sharp, strengthening relationships, or improving sleep, the benefits extend far beyond the physical. By embracing movement as a tool for overall well-being, you open the door to a healthier, happier, and more engaged life. Now that we've explored how walking can enhance mental and emotional health, let's look at how you can put all these strategies into action to create a lifestyle that supports both your body and mind. Aging is a journey, not a limitation. The way we move, the way we care for our bodies, and the way we embrace change all shape the quality of our lives. Walking has always been one of the simplest and most effective ways to maintain our health. But as we've explored, it's not just about the number of steps we take, it's about how we take them. By adjusting our walking routines, practicing good posture, avoiding abrupt stops, and embracing movement as a tool for overall well-being, we set ourselves up for a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Think about how far you've come. Every step you've taken, every change you've embraced, has led you to this moment. Aging isn't about stopping. It's about adapting. It's about understanding that our bodies change, and with that change comes the opportunity to move smarter, not harder. You are not defined by your age. You are defined by the choices you make today to care for yourself, to stay active, and to live life to the fullest. Perhaps you've recognized some of the challenges discussed in this journey: aches in your knees after long walks, moments of imbalance, or the frustration of feeling like you can't move the way you once did. But now, you also know that there is a way forward. You don't have to stop walking. You don't have to fear movement. Instead, you can walk with intention, with awareness, and with confidence, knowing that you are giving your body exactly what it needs. The beauty of this approach is that it allows you to continue doing the things you love while protecting your body for the years ahead. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing that your walks will leave you feeling energized rather than exhausted, that your joints will feel supported rather than strained, and that your daily movement will contribute to a healthier, more vibrant version of yourself. This is not just about extending life. It's about enhancing the quality of every single day you have. So, what can you do right now? Start by making small adjustments. Pay attention to how your body feels after a walk. Experiment with shorter, more mindful walks rather than long, strenuous ones. Focus on posture, take steady and controlled steps, and allow your body to transition smoothly in and out of movement. Most importantly, listen to yourself. Your body has been with you through every stage of life. It knows what it needs. Trust it. Now, we invite you to take action. If this message resonates with you, let us know. Share in the comments one change you plan to make in your walking routine. Have you already started making adjustments? How has it impacted your energy, your comfort, your confidence? Your experience could inspire someone else to take their first step toward healthier movement. If you found value in this, take a moment to like this content. It's a simple action, but it helps spread these insights to others who need them. And if you know someone who might benefit from this information, share it with them. You never know whose life you might change with a simple piece of knowledge. Finally, if you want to continue learning and growing on this journey of healthy aging, stay connected. There's so much more to explore, ways to strengthen your body, sharpen your mind, and enrich your life with movement. Join us as we take the next steps together toward a future filled with vitality, independence, and joy. Aging is not about slowing down. It's about moving forward with wisdom. Let's walk this path together.